Yo, 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 what's up, people? Welcome to today's stream, ladies and gentlemen. We have Thursday, it's the 30th of January, so it's basically mid-week. Let's see what type of setups we get today, guys. I'm super excited. No, I'm not eating spaghetti again. Not this time. What's up, Dennis? What's up, Ahmed? What's up, Slacky? Let's get it, guys. Let's get started with the party here. Let me make sure TikTok is set up as well. Without further ado, let's get started with the breakdown, guys. Let's see what we get today. Alright, so I hope everyone has been well. What's up, Salam, as well? Balkan Trades, my boy. Tony B, what's up, everyone? I'm glad you guys are good. Maybe you guys were able to capitalize, bro. I can't even speak. Capitalize on today's market price action already, because there were some very nice setups already. Let me put my chair a little higher, actually. You're watching my screen? Yeah, I think should be fine. I think on TikTok should be fine if you guys just watch the screen. Should be fine. So where was I? Running 400 pips on gold. Let's go, Salama. Love to hear that. W. Nice. So yeah, guys, let's start with the breakdown here on the high time frames. So Goldie, obviously still bullish. Is very strongly bullish, but we are approaching all-time highs, guys. We are approaching all-time highs, I think. Yeah, we are. So we have our all-time high actually at 27.90, and price is getting there. We might actually hit it today, guys. Not gonna lie, we might hit all-time highs today. So if you know from the past, we've hit all-time highs so many times already on gold, and every time when we hit it, I was like, bro, I don't like trading all-time highs. Like, I'm not a fan of trading all-time highs. So I'm kind of hoping that we reject this resistance, come back down, create some market structure, and then push back up, so you know I could get in on the train. But at the end of the day, I don't know. It could be anything. But looking at it right now, yes, we are bullish. On the 4-hour, this could be a potential area where we might potentially see a form of a double top, right? So a double top is basically a form of an M formation, where based off a double top, we might see a bearish reaction up here, because this was a previous daily resistance area, and also at the same time, this is an all-time highs zone, right? So even if we tap into this, longing into this area here will be a little risky, because based off that, we could see a sell-off, because we do have most likely a lot of orders resting up there. So that's just a thing to keep in mind. So 4-hour bullish, daily bullish, 1 hour and everything obviously as well. Yeah, today gold is super strong. What's up, Pinoy cooking in Germany? What's up, bro? What's up, fam? So, yeah, let's go to the 1 hour actually. So 1 hour also very, very bullish. Currently kind of rejecting, but we still have 50 minutes for the next hour to close. So, you know, that's not really, yeah, hasn't really said anything. The thing we do see is that on the left here, we had rejection wicks and the body closure always closed below the 2782. And now with this candle, we close above 2782. So this could also be the first indication that we might actually continue bullish today. We already had news at 2:30. So 2:30 German time, we already had news. We had initial jobless claims and GDP. On GDP came out negative for USD, so that had a bullish impact on gold. And then initial jobless claims had a positive for USD. So yeah, it didn't actually impact gold that much. Initial jobless claims doesn't always impact that much. So we see that the overweight was bullish still on gold. So that should indicate that USD is still kind of bearish here. Yo, Carl, what's up? Hey, the professional gambler, bro. What? Where you been? You been gambling? You been gambling for real, bro? Oh, man. Glad to see you all back, really. It's so exciting. But, yeah, so basically, you guys might be asking, yo, what are we gonna do today? What am I looking for? Well, obviously, buys. I do kind of want to see price pull back somewhere in this area though, because this zone down here, the 2771, was a previous 1 hour range. Like you guys can see here, we had support all throughout this area. Then we had a break in retest, and then it acted as a resistance twice. So we've kind of already tapped into it here, but I feel like there's still the potential of another steeper pullback back in this area, because we also have an imbalance here and here for price to pull back and then scoop price and push back up. So this is kind of an area I'm looking at, the 2771 right now. Obviously, theoretically, we could also be interested in taking shorts from this point to this point, but I feel like, you know, taking a counter trend with this bullishness is a little aggressive. So I'm personally most likely gonna stay off the sells here unless I get like a super clean setup for the sells. But if I don't get that, then, you know, I will most likely be looking for buys. So first potential area for buys will be, let me actually see this again, because I could also put a 1 hour range somewhere around here actually. So let me put another one. Bear with me. Has to be perfect. Yeah, like right there. So area number 1 will be 2777, the lucky angel number, and then the other area will be the 2771. Now the 71 area will make a little more sense because we do have an imbalance. So if price can tap into it and then reject, that will be a higher probability trade than down here and then up here the 777. So that will be two setups, possible buys, and then another one will be obviously break and retest above these highs, but with a little lower probability because this will be trading all-time highs, and I absolutely dislike trading all-time highs. It's just not a vibe for me personally. So I'm really hoping for a steeper pullback so we can get in on the buys here. So this will be setup number 1, setup number 2, and then setup number 3 down here. This is the highest probability one, the one down here. So if price could get there today, that would be awesome. If not, then it is what it is. We got to adjust and react to what the market is doing. But most likely not gonna be taking sells. I don't know, I might, but I'm not really feeling bearish today. That's just me personally. 4 months no trade. Wow, bro. You've been learning. Yo, that's great, man. You had to work on your patience and discipline, I see. 2764 will be a nice discount area for me. 2764. Where's the 64? All the way down here? Yeah, this is like the previous market structure point on the 4 hour zone. So the trades I'm looking at possibly are based off the 1 hour. So based off a 1 hour zone. Now the higher the time frame, the stronger the area in the zone. And currently we are at a daily area. So based off it, we could expect some form of momentum and volume. And then the other high probability area is actually the one you called out, is the 4 hour zone right here, right? Because the 4 hour is higher than the 1 hour zone. So any trades you take in between the major ranges have a little bit of a lower probability than the ones that you actually take at the major ranges, if that makes sense. So absolutely fair that your previous, market structure point is here. We had some strong resistance here. We had a break. We haven't came back down for the retest. So if price disrespects this area and this area, guess what I'm going to be looking for? I'm going to wait for a pullback here and see if price can bounce based off that. So it's just, that's why I'm saying like the react and adapt mentality, where if price comes here and absolutely melts, right, and disrespects it and just closes below, then this zone for me is invalidated. I'm not going to be looking at longs at that area anymore. I'm going to wait and see, okay, how will price react here? If it absolutely destroys it as well and comes breaking it, then guess what? I'm going to be looking for this imbalance here and this imbalance here. And if price can then hold and stop and start rejecting, then I want to long here. But I have to see price do that before I can take the trade, which is also why I'm not a big fan of buy limits and sell limits. Yo, TikTok fan, click the link in my bio, join up on the stream on YouTube. Let's go. But yeah, so another thing I wanted to go over today is the trade that I took on the live stream on Tuesday. Now, obviously, yesterday I was not live. I was expecting a lot of choppiness in the market, which actually, I think it was very choppy. Yeah, it was. So this was pure chop. I'm glad I did not trade yesterday. This was due to FOMC meetings. So just for the future, guys, if you see that on the news calendar, it says that at 8 p.m. German time, there's FOMC minutes or FOMC meeting. You can anticipate that the market structure or the price action during New York session will be a little bit choppy. So that's what I was anticipating, which actually was the case. So I was happy with not trading yesterday, because sometimes you have to know when to trade, when not to trade, and yesterday was a day where you shouldn't have traded, or where I shouldn't have traded. That's just me personally. But on Tuesday, guys, we bagged a beautiful 3R trade. If you guys go and rewatch the previous stream on Tuesday, you will see that by the end of the stream, I did get in on buys here on gold. So basically, what I was waiting the entire session was a pullback into this 1 hour zone, a rejection to get in. So I wouldn't say I missed out on my entry, which was this rejection candle here. I was more so, I'm either going to get in on the break of the high setup, or I'm going to wait for a little bit of a steeper pullback, because I was waiting for price to actually pull back. Like, I think it was somewhere in this area, and bounce off the EMA as well. So I was like really waiting for a little bit of a steeper pullback, a rejection, and then to get in for a bigger R multiple, which at the end of the day, price did not, right? So I was also telling the guys in the stream, like, this actually will be my entry signal. I'm just not really feeling like taking the trade yet, and I want to be on the safer side and wait for the breakout here. So, you guys could have gotten in here. That was absolutely up to you. I ended up waiting for a closure above this high on the 5-minute time frame, and you will also see if you rewatch the stream, that price was pushing up on this candle right here. Then I was like, yo, I'm about to get in, and there were like only 10 seconds left, and the candle was up here, but I was like, I have to wait for the closure, and if it doesn't close above, I don't want to take the trade. And it ended up not closing above, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna still hold off. I'm still gonna wait and see how the next candle closes. So the next candle comes in, pushes up, guess what, closes back under bearish, and I'm like, no, this is not my entry signal yet either. So then I see this closure here, and I'm like, yeah, this would be the first closure, but the next candle immediately opened and came all the way back down in the bearishness, and I was like, no, I'm still gonna wait, because looking at it right now, it looks kind of bearish, so I want to wait for the next candle closure. A lot of patience, you know what I mean? So basically, this candle happened. We had a push into the downside and then close back above the area, rejecting and closing in the form of a doji. So here's where I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get in. So I had my stops below these lows, so it was a pretty tight stop, and a 3R multiple target. I could have also target, the major daily range that I had up here, the 4-hour range, but I just wanted to go for the 3R. And price was choppy, pushed to break even, back up in profit, and then ultimately ended up smacking TP a little later in the session. So that was just a breakdown, guys. If you guys took the trade W, W for Shursky, if you held W for Shursky, because it did end up playing out perfectly. Big fan of buy limit and sell limit here. Yeah, I mean, if you know where to place it exactly, you can have a crazy R multiple. So if you know how to work with it, it definitely works. Evan, your vision about the markets is so amazing. Thanks, bro. Nah, I appreciate it, Tony B. Appreciate it. Thank you. It just, you know, it comes with experience. Like, the more you look at the charts, the easier it will become to read it for you. So it all comes up to putting in the work into the market to actually open the charts and analyze and observe. And there's going to be days where you trade, and there's going to be days where you don't trade. The most important thing is to just show up every time. And if you do that, you're already in the top 10% of traders overall. Yo, TikTok Fam, einmal alle den Link in der Description klicken, Leute. Alle klicken und bei YouTube rein. Ich bin gerade live auf YouTube, kommt bei YouTube rein. Könnt auch auf Deutsch reden. Alright, so looking at price action right now, we're kind of rejecting resistance. We still have 10 minutes for the stock exchange open. So I'm going to go ahead and mark off these 5-minute highs here. Right there. And yeah, I really want to see pullback into this area, or at least this area. Because theoretically, you know, we could be interested in taking a break of the high. But it's like trading all-time highs and a break of the high at all-time highs is a little bit risky. We could only take it up until... Don't let me fool you. Where's the high? Bro, is this the high actually? No, it was higher, wasn't it? Yeah, here. So if we should be taking out all-time highs today, the highest point that gold ever got to was right here. So let me put this in red, 27.90. Right? So if we were to get in on a buy here, once we get a 5-minute closure above this area, we basically have to have obviously a super tight stop loss, and then again just target the all-time highs. So depending on the size of the stop loss, this could be a 1-to-1, maybe a 1.5. But if I get in, I want to get out super quick, because based off this, there's so much resting liquidity up here, we might get a huge dump afterwards, or a huge pump, right? We don't know. But ideally, I want to wait for the pulley here. I like them pulleys. Guys, if you're enjoying so far, make sure to leave a like on the stream, so I know you guys are enjoying it. And you know, it helps out the channel, I think. I don't know, maybe it does. I don't even know. Baka Trades, thank you for the hearts. Appreciate you, man. Got a total of 1 viewer on TikTok. We're going absolutely bananas. I'm not gonna give up though. I'm not gonna give up on TikTok. What did I want to say? Yeah, so 9 minutes till stock exchange. Let me actually put a little zone here. 1 hour zony mahoney, like this. Call this the 1H. There you go. Now we'll make this fat. Oh shit. Also, guys, if you guys are interested in signals, we are sending super high quality signals. Click the link in the description. Join today. We're absolutely going crazy. We launched 2.5 weeks ago, I think, and we're already up a total of 22%. I think 22%, which is absolutely crazy. If you compare to other signal channels, they just make like 1 or 2% per week. On the first week of launch, we made 15%, so that's surreal, but it's actually happening. 1 viewer, 1K likes. Yeah, bro, that absolutely sounds like I'm buying some type of likes or some shit. But we don't care, bro. We don't care. I'm gonna continue doing this. What is on? It's on again? What do you mean? VIP signals. Yeah, bro, we got signals now. I got signals. So Dennis, my boy, is sending high quality signals in there, and from time to time, starting next month, I'll start as well. So we collab together, bro. Dennis is absolutely smashing it. So, bro, if you want to join the signals, we're going crazy. Just click the link in the description, bro. This morning, I don't take this movement for 0.2 pips. Ridiculous, but this is the game. Yeah, man. Sometimes you miss out by a trade by like half a pip. It is annoying, but at the end of the day, you know, it's part of the game, like you said. Yeah, signals from Telegram, exactly. You get signals, I mean, almost every day. The thing is about TTA, about the signals, is we don't send signals every day because we don't have high quality trades every day. I mean, you should already know how trading works. So instead of sending like low quality or medium quality trades, we wait for the high quality and then send them, and then the win rate is higher. So far, I think we have a win rate of 80%. I think it's at 80. We just had 2 losses and maybe 8 or 9 wins. Yeah, the buy limits don't always touch. Yeah, when I tried it out, the same thing happened to me. So I was like, nah, you know what? I'd rather wait for entry confirmation. 5 minute for stock exchange. Let's see what price would like to do. If we tap into all-time highs and then come back down and close below the daily range, I might be looking for sells. Maybe. Alright, now we got it visually appealing for my fam here. Breaking out the highs. But I have to wait at least another 5 minutes because I cannot and shall not take trades before stock exchange open. That's just me. Also, Carl, if you want to join the signals, check out on Discord on the VIP section. There is a VIP discount for VIP members. Just a little tiny tip for you, bro. And there's actually no more news today, is there? No. Tomorrow we do have PMI at 345. That should be interesting. And then these ones are before the live stream, so I'll even see if I can come live tomorrow actually, because I'm expecting a guest. Noted. Game. Let's go. W. Alright, let's see what we get. I feel like I'm not really liking like this kind of candlesticks, honestly. It's like so choppy. It's like wick. So that's not really the nicest price action I'd like to see, but let's see if it changes in the next 3 minutes here. Also, anyone trading London, guys, I did have one student actually take buys down here. I think it was here. No, wait. Yeah, so the first entry was this break and retest here. So this rejection here was super juicy for buys at 8:30, and then a break and retest right here. This 9:45 would have been another nice entry for buys, and you know, you could have rode it up all the way to the daily range. So that's a W. Pinoy is Philippine. What's up, Golden Sniper? 1.5 minutes here. We're pushing out. We're about to, guys. We're about to tap it all-time highs. I'm telling you right now, we will most likely take it out. And that will be gold at 27.90 or 27.91 for the first time. So if you guys are holding gold in real and you want to sell for a profit, all-time high might be the way to go. It might be the way to go, bro. Nah, I'm kidding, guys. Hold that gold. Hold on to that gold as long as you can, because it will continue rising in the long term, especially with Trump being president now. 44 seconds. We had a breakout on the 15. We might see a little bit of pullback into this and then a continuation back up. So short-term buys, maybe, because now it's game time. It is game time. $15 seconds here. Five, 4, 3, 2. All right, we got stock exchange open. We got a 5 closure above. We have a 15-minute close above, and we're currently pulling back right into this line. So if price can hold above the white line, then we might drive up into all-time highs. If it closes back below, we might come for the steeper pullback, which is what I actually want to see. And then afterwards, we might target all-time highs. So it's going to be interesting to see how this 5-minute candle closes now, actually. Because the 1 hour hasn't closed yet, right? So it might close bearish, maybe even bearish engulfing, and then, you know, start to pull back here. We don't know. We don't know. Theoretically, I could also put a 1 hour range here, you know, because this could be a possible rejection area. But it's just too many zones. I'll stick with it with this here, this setup. Yo, TikTok fam, click the link in my bio, join in the YouTube stream so you guys have the screen and everything. It's a little nicer, it's a little cleaner. Wenn jemand Deutsches gerade zuguckt im TikTok, Leute, einmal den Link in der Bio klicken und dem Livestream joinen. Was geht, was geht, was geht? Link in der Bio, klicken, im Stream reinkommen, kommen. Yo, this is looking bearish, y'all. We might get a pullback. I really want to see a pullback here. Please. Please. Because I wouldn't really be a fan, honestly. I wouldn't be a fan of taking the break of the high here. Because it's like just a 1-to-1. And then the possibility of a bigger R multiples like down here, right? It's like if you reject nicely below this wick and then target all-time highs, got a 1.8. Then we would be talking. Christian im Stream, Bro. Digga, auf TikTok siehst du nicht viel mehr, als du auf YouTube siehst. Yo, it's dumping. Let's look at DXY here. Okay, no, that is no, that's NAS. Here, no, that's German 40. Okay, DXY, dumpy, coming for a pulley, but it might continue dumpy, so gold might continue risey. That's crazy. Yeah, I might pull back right into this area and then. Let me actually. What time frame is this? A 30-minute fair value gap. Let's see if it can hold here. So if it does hold and comes back down, that means that gold is coming for the pullback and might continue higher. So even if it breaks structure here now and, you know, people get in on sells, it's still very aggressive because it's still considered a counter trend trade. It might work out short term to sell this, but long term I do not believe so. Especially since we haven't tapped into all-time highs. If it would have tapped into all-time highs and then rejected, then I will be a little more confident in the possibility of price actually dumping a little more. But it hasn't grabbed the all-time high liquidity, so it's like, we don't know. Yeah, let's wait and see, Balkan trades. Let's wait and see. That is a crazy 5-minute closure. It's literally a Marubozu candle. Marubozu. Based off that, we might actually come back down into 27.77. So honestly, if price action wouldn't be that bullish, I would have probably entered right here. Stops above this breakout candle and then target a 1-to-1. If price weren't that bullish. But no, I'm not in this, so no. Interesting. Yo, that 30-minute is crazy. Crazy. It's gonna be very, very interesting to see how this 1 hour candle closes, because if it closes bearish engulfing, we might actually come all the way down into this zone for the rejection instead of this one here. We might. Yo, it's dumping. Entry here would have been super sniper entry for the sells. So it just closed below the 3-minute 50 EMA, and it hasn't done that in a while, right? So when we look at price action, the last time price closed below was in the morning at 5:30. So this was pre-London the last time it closed below. And then it just rose up all the way above, pulled back into it, didn't close below, pulled back into it, didn't close below. Now we have the first closure below again. And we have the breakout structure on the 3-minute time frame. So I am seeing the market structure shift here. The question is, will it continue to do so and come back down or here, or will it break out again, right? So we have to wait and see. Have to wait and see here. I actually have to move this up to the new swing high. Might have just come for a little bit of liquidity here and then drive back up. I don't know. We don't know. Marubozu. Yo, not gonna lie, the first thing I learned when I learned trading was the candlestick formation names, bro. It's like, this is a doji, this is a Marubozu. This is a hammer. This is a spinning top. This is a what else? A gravestone doji. Dragonfly doji. Yo, these names go crazy, bro. At the end of the day, you don't even need them. You just need to, understand what it's actually doing. But I was so focused on that, I actually had like my journal drawing out the type of dojis with the type of names. Until I realized I don't even need the names, bro. Yeah, but people they get so creative. Like, I had one student and he's like, I'm like trying to explain to him a pattern, right? And he's like, oh, that's the Homer Simpson pattern. Or not Homer, what's the name of his son? Bart. Yeah, Bart Simpson. Oh, that's a Bart Simpson formation. And I'm like, are you kidding me? What the fuck are you talking? He's like, yeah, it's the Bart Simpson formation. I'm like, can you please explain to me what the Bart Simpson formation is? Bro goes ahead and he's like, yeah, look. Let me look for the image. So what he does is, you guys see, it's a chart like this. and then this, right? So that was a chart he showed me, and then he's like, yeah, you see, this is the Bart Simpson, because this is his hair. This is the Bart Simpson hair, and then that's the Bart Simpson face. And he actually showed me a trader in his group where they actually have the Bart Simpson formation, bro. Bro, I rolled over. I was laughing out loud so hard because I never heard that shit before. People getting so creative. So then I felt a little more confident in my dinosaur setup afterwards. I was like, you know what? Then I can call my dinosaur setup a dinosaur setup. Nobody cares. If it works, it works. And I was like, yeah, so what I see here, instead of a Bart Simpson formation, is I see consolidation, I see a resistance, and I see a breakout. That is price action. But, some people need to get a little bit creative with the names and images to understand it better, which I don't really care. If it works, right? But that shit crazy. Alright, we're pulling back. Actually rejected the EMA, so that is very interesting. We still have 18 minutes for the 1 hour. So far, it filled the entire gap here, and it's pushing back up. So ideally here, the 15 is also rejecting strongly. Yeah, ideally I do need to see like a closure like above this high or above this high at least. But it's just like the profit area is so small. That is so unfortunate when trading all-time highs. So let's say it pushes up. Yeah, it's like a 1.3. Nah, I actually wanted to reject this and then just dump, honestly. I'll be fully honest, I wanted to dump right now. Not too hard, but just a little bit. Just a little bit so I could get in. But yeah, you don't need all that shit. Exactly. You actually don't need the names and everything. I mean, it's not bad to understand what a bullish or bearish engulfing is, or what a doji is overall. But it's more important to understand what it means. So what does that mean when talking about buying and selling volume? What does that mean? How many orders are in that candlestick? How can you read that, right? So that's more important than knowing the definition of a candlestick formation. Oh my god, guys. Oof, that 15? Holy cow. Stops below rejection. Target. All-time highs. Nah, bro. I'm gonna stay off the buys. I'm gonna stay off the buys because I've been fooled so many times in this type of setups. I've been fooled so many times because what I see right now. Let me show you guys what I see right now, bro. What is this? No, we know. So Let me zoom in on this, okay? So you guys see exactly what I'm saying right now. On the 3-minute time frame, what do we see? Oh, we're bullish. Oh yeah, a higher high. Oh yeah, bitch, you thought. Lower low. Oh, we're coming back up. Oh yeah, we're gonna push up. Possible lower high. Boom, chakalaka. Might happen. So based off this, I don't want to long here because there's a possibility of the pullback and then, you know, basically a new lower low be created. Because so far price has broken this low here, so we had a break of structure already, right? We already closed below this here. So if price fails to close above this high, guess what? There's a possibility of price coming back down and creating a lower low and breaking this low here and then coming all the way back down here. So based off that, I'm not going to be longing into this because if I'm looking to long, it has to close and create a new higher high for me to see that this was a liquidity grab and that we want to continue higher because we close above. And then I could be like, yeah, you know what, honestly, now we get a break of structure again. Now I'm a little more confident in taking a trade here. I hope you guys understand. So that's why I'm not going to be taking buys here, because I've been fooled so many times where I'm like, yeah, you know what, this will most likely continue. So I have my stops like here and then target like here, and the next thing I know is price just comes and stops me out. So I'm not really up to that risk right now. Would rather stay a little bit more patient here, see if we could get a closure above here, a little bit of a pullback, and then get in on a short-term buy. Manipulation for broke soft hands. FX. Yo, I used to have some broke soft hands. But the market ain't fooling me. It ain't fooling me, bro. And that, honestly, it might change my mind, right? If it closes back above, that might change my mind to long in this area. But right now, it has changed my mind that we broke and closed below the lows, so I'm not gonna be longing into this yet. Because the market hasn't shown me what I want to see. Because right now, it's just in this chop range, right? It's consolidating. So anything could still happen. Like, yes, this 15 is actually nice because it rejected the downside. But it could also just come fill the wick and then break down. So it's like, ugh, right? It's like, ugh. We have 14 minutes for the 1 hour as well, so that's also interesting to see how it closes here. Yeah. Let me actually delete this for now and put it here. A bover? What is a bover? Buys if price, bro. Why is not? Oh yeah, no. So there you guys have the setups today. Regular high or bounce play down here for now. Yo, everybody on TikTok, guys, click the link in my bio, join up on the stream on YouTube, so you guys have a better view of the chart and everything. Jetzt auf Deutsch, wenn hier irgendjemand zuguckt, Leute, einmal den Link in der Bio klick machen und auf YouTube reinkommen. Let's go. Oh, would you look at that? It's kind of rejecting right now. Kinda. You see these tiny candlesticks? That's just understanding volume right now. It's literally understanding volume right now. It's a little low. Where is our initial balance? Ooh, all the way down here. That's crazy. Why is my zone so huge though? Why do I have to? What? I was already wondering, like, why is she so fat? Should we put it up here or down here? I think up here. I think up here should be fine. Yo, we got 5 viewers on TikTok. We're going crazy, guys. Make sure to tap on the screen. Let's get some hearts up here. Schön tappen, 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 Herze da lassen. Und den Link in der Bio klicken und bei YouTube reinkommen. If there's anyone on YouTube right now, guys, if you're watching for the first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button and leave a like on the stream, so you don't miss out on future streams, because I literally come live almost every day, guys. Almost every day. Alright, we're pushing up. Very interesting. Still in the range, though. I need a closure above the range or below the range. 30-minute rejecting the downside so far. It's looking crazy. And then 1 hour as well. We flip bullish right now, so we might get a push out to the upside now. We might get the push out now. See if we could get a break of the high setup here. Short, quick trade here. We'll have to close like somewhere around here for me to be interested in getting in. Stops below the wick and then target a 1-to-1 here. So let's see if we get that in the next 3.5 minutes here. Nas macht den vielleicht den Gap Close. Den Gap von Montag war das, glaube ich. So on the signals, we just hit TP3. Just saying. But yeah, it's coming for it. It's definitely coming for it here. I think it will reach like 21,700 and then, you know, maybe reject based off that or just continue driving up. Is that also, it's not all-time highs, right? No, we still have a little bit to go to all-time highs. But it's also pretty close though, the 22,142. I wouldn't wonder if we get that soon, honestly. But you guys could have been in this trade, guys. If you were in the signals, you could have been in this trade here. 3R multiple, just like that. Let's go back to gold here. Blessings, yes sir. What's up, Wayne? Blessings back to you, my guy. Oh, would you look at that? We're coming back down, okay. Does that mean we might come back lower or no? Let's wait it out. Patience is key here, guys. And knowing what you're waiting for is also very, very important. If you don't have a plan, you cannot execute. If you don't know when to get in and when not to get in, what are you even doing, bro? What are you doing? If you don't know. Because when I did not have a plan, bro, I'd get in, I don't know, maybe I'd get in on sells here, get clapped. Get in on buys here, and then if it rejects, get clapped. Because I was like, I don't have a plan. I don't know when or where to get in. But if you have it like this, right, you could also do that on your own. If you have, once you do your analysis, just put, if this happens, I'll do that. And then if this happens, I'll do that. And if none of these happen, then you don't do anything. Right? It's actually that simple. I don't know why people keep complicating this shit. Yo, I don't wanna this screen here. Actually, wait. Let's put this over here. Yo, we're pushing out. I'm gonna hop off TikTok here for a second. Bro, TikTok doesn't make no sense with 100 followers, bro. We have 20 seconds here, ladies and gentlemen. If we close above, wow, it's pumping. But I have to put a stop below this candle here. And, damn it, the target, bro. It's negative. You have to anticipate a break and no high. Ugh. Where should it? Yeah, so if it pulls back right here, I'll give it a shot on the buys. It has to pull back though, because I need that 1-to-1 arm multiple at least. And the target can only be the all-time highs. Based off that, we have so much liquidity up here. But it's already an official break of the high, guys. So anyone feeling aggressive can feel free to take these. Can feel free to take the buys. Let's see if we get a pullback here. Let me put this away here. So what I'm basically waiting for right now, guys, is a little bit of a lower wick here to tap back into this area for me to long this. Because based off this right now, you know, you see this on our multiple, just absolutely makes no sense for me. I have to get in somewhere down here. So I'm waiting for another. It's basically break and retest setup. It turned from a break of the high setup. It turned into a break and retest setup here. But it might tap into all-time highs now without pulling back. So, I mean, let's see, honestly. We have 2 minutes left for this candlestick. The 3-minute absolutely smashed these highs as well. Now the 15 should close above. If the 15 closes above and then the next candle pulls back, that would be dope for a better entry here. And in this case, a buy limit actually would not be that bad, right? Because now we already got a breakout. So either way, I should already kind of be in this trade up here, but I did not get in. So down here, I'm looking to get in on the trade. So having a buy limit here now would basically make sense. Because if you get tagged into it, you know, you just get in on the trade. And then you have your stops below this candle, the breakout candle. And it's a safe stop because basically if this candle now comes back down and bearish engulfs this one, then this up here was just a liquidity grab. So maybe it's a bearish candle. This will be a liquidity grab and price comes back in a range, and then price will most likely just, you know, dump from this point on. So having your stops below the breakout candle is actually the safest area to place your stops, if that makes sense. So I'm waiting for the tap. I'm really hoping it comes down before taking off. Just get to the senses. Yeah, I turned off TikTok, bro. I just had like one person in there. And I gotta answer some DMs. I still don't have two phones. Once I have two phones, I'll have one running on TikTok and then the other one for my personal shit. That was me. I know it was you, bro. You're like literally my only viewer there, bro. Can we pull back? Can we pull back, gold? This is a interesting candlestick formation, guys. We've also just created a fair value gap, so tap into this juicy gap. Would be good. Would be pretty good. Let me remove all this bullshit here, man. What is this? So a pulley into here would be super juicy. Stops below here or even below the fair value gap for a bigger R. And then target all-time highs. That's what I'm looking at. Hearts on YouTube doesn't work that way. I know, bro. It's so unfortunate. I don't even know why you can like on the YouTube stream if it just doesn't do anything. It literally doesn't do anything. But I see the effort. I appreciate the effort as well. Yeah, so buys are lining up here. Now it's just a matter of the pullback. I think did the 15 already close? Yeah, it did. Yeah, we close above, so I want to see really tap into the white line here. Yo, 30-minute is absolutely bananas, and the 1 hour as well. Everything is looking bullish. Will we get an opportunity to get in? Will we? I'm really hoping we do. That 3-minute, what the fuck, is literally like a rectangle block. No wick up, no wick down, it's just like... But this was probably billions of dollars in just one 3-minute candle. This is crazy. Please, just the white line, bro. Is it that hard? Is it that hard to get in there? Is it that hard? Oh, the stretch. Oh, it feels so good to stretch. Absolutely love it. Oh my god, bro. We tapped into the fair value gap. But it's not it yet, bro. It's not it yet. I feel like after this candle, though, it's gonna take off, bro. But my plan is a plan. My plan says here and no, not up here, man. That's just like, where would I put my stops? No, not feeling it. It's gotta be down here. But I see these candles here, like it's really struggling a little bit. But I feel like the next one just pump it out. We have 4 p.m. Oh my god. What is this price action, bro? Three seconds. It's gonna fly after this. Watch taking out all-time highs now, probably. Yep, it's coming. Damn. Not even giving us a chance to get in, bro. Leaving this huge gap and then not filling it is like... It's like, gold, what are you doing? No chance, bro. Oh, I'm seeing your message right now, Salama. Why am I feeling that as a risky trade? That push might be a liquidity. On the buys? Might. It might. Like, once it taps into 2790 and it starts pulling back, the whole buy setup here is probably invalidated for me because, like, up here you have to imagine this is all-time high type liquidity shit. Like, this up here is no joke. There's a bunch of stop loss orders here. There's a bunch of sell limits, a bunch of buy limits. It's just waiting. It will get tapped sooner or later. We don't know if it's gonna happen right now, but when it does, is the question. When it pushes up, is there more buy limits or buy orders resting than stop losses and sell limits? And if so, will it break out and then just use this buy limit, you know, and buys, like market buys, as a fuel to skyrocket? Or once it taps into the liquidity, the people that were holding gold for a longer term, let's say they got in, like, I don't know, they're swinging this shit, like they got in all the way down here or something, they will most likely take out the entire positions up here because that's the all-time high. That was a previous high. And that's why we always see these type of reactions here at this market points, because all the buyers that were in here got out here because they said, okay, this price now is fine for me to sell because I'm selling in a profit. So it might happen here again because it's the all-time highs. So like I said, it's a question. In that area, are more sellers waiting or more buyers waiting, or is it like 50% and they're just gonna start to consolidate? We don't know, but it's about to hit it. And if it hits, then come back down into my area, best believe I don't think that buyers will hold this shit. I think it's just gonna melt down afterwards because everybody's gonna sell off, and then it's just a chain reaction here. But I don't know what's gonna happen at the end of the day. We don't know, guys. We don't know. I might just be talking shit. But so far, no entry. Yo, Coco, my boy Coco, what's up? Very wrong time, bro. Too wrong. It was way too wrong. Way too long, bro. Mein Affe. Wo warst du, Digga? Lost? Warst du lost? Where's my water bottle? My bottle waddle. Now we are tapping into the area, which is very interesting. Yo, what's up, Glenn? Greetings back, bro. Definitely coming to the Philippines one day, 100%. Ich habe immer TikTok gewartet, doch nie kam was und immer wenn du YouTube live warst, hatte ich keine Zeit. Oh, schade, Bro. Ja, ich bin ab jetzt nur noch auf YouTube unterwegs. Mein TikTok wurde doch gebannt, Permaban. Jetzt habe ich diesen anderen TikTok-Account, aber it's not really, you know, I have like 200 followers. So it's not really the best. But I'm glad you got time, bro. Glad to have you here. Let's see. Wow, price game is so close to all-time highs. And it's kind of pulling back right now. It's kind of like giving us a chance. It's kind of giving us a chance. Will we take it though? That's the question here. It's not an entry confirmation. Oh my god, we did tap into it. So theoretically, if I were in a buy limit, it would have been triggered here. Theoretically. Yeah, I should basically be in this buys, but I'm not. Was trade ich heute? Digga, Gold. Wir schauen uns Gold an. Kiki community? What is the Kiki community? The Philippine Kiki? The Tiki Kiki community. But yeah, bro, we're looking at gold here. Not trading NAS that much anymore. Yeah, I'm not really trading NAS that much. Yeah, look at that. Wow, it just rejected perfectly. On the fair value gap, 100%, and now it's coming back down on DXY. That's crazy. What do we have here? Interesting. Interesting. And gold pushing out of it. Oh, that's so unfortunate, bro. I was feeling like that was gonna happen, honestly. Layout von deinem Stream ist voll sexy. Danke, Bro. Ich habe alles selber gemacht. Low-key. Still got the professional gambler in me after 4 months. Oh no, bro. How many trades you already took since the stream started? Like 10? I thought you took a time off to work on your gambling mentality, and now you're telling me that the professional gambler is back. Bro. Bro. Dude. $13? 13? Guys, this dude. 13 trades in 1 hour. And what's your win rate, bro? Be honest. You just made 47 bucks? W. Well, at least you ended in profit. You ended your gamble time in profit. That's all that matters, bro. Dude. Lost 4 times. 4 out of 13? It's not bad, bro. It's like, what, a 70% win rate? 68? Guys. Price action. What should I say? If I were to have a buy limit, then I'd basically be in profit right now. I was just like, I'm not a fan of buy limits, bro. But I should have gotten in down here, if I'm honest. I just absolutely missed out. That's just me, personally. 0.1 lots. Damn. Juicy. That's some juice. Oh, I'm kind of upset I didn't get in, bro. I'm a little bit upset, I'm not gonna lie. It is what it is though. But it's a little bit annoying. Make me confident with 0.1. Bro, 0.1 is not bad. You just have to be like, okay, what is your like account size? We're coming all-time highs. We're about to take them juicy outs. I should have been in this trade. Right at the white line, I should have gotten in. I did not, though, because I'm a dumbass. And we've would have already hit TP, and I'd be out, and I'd have like, I would be around $1,000 richer right now. Period. Period, ladies and gentlemen. So right now we're gonna take this shit out, and then it's gonna be interesting to see after grabbing liquidity what it's gonna happen up here. But I don't trade all-time highs, so there's always tomorrow. 100%, bro. Totally agree. Totally agree. It's just a little bit upsetting. But it is what it is. And now based off price being up here, obviously I'm not going to be looking to take anything. Even if it does this, right? Even if it comes up right now, breaks out, does this, and then continues. All-time highs, no go for me. I very likely have to wait until tomorrow, until price has created some form of market structure for me to take trades based off that. But right now, if it continues pumping them out, I'm not going to take anything. The only area where I could possibly see myself taking something would actually... Yeah, I would actually be like down here, somewhere here. We just don't have any gaps or anything here. It has all been filled, so it's like bound to drive up. But even if price now pulls back in here after tapping into it, I could just, you know, do this and then come all the way down. So I feel like a buy area for me is the 777 or 2771. Something like that. I sent a photo in Discord. Let's look at it. I actually can't open Discord on this bad boy here. I'll check it on my phone though. Anyone that wants to join the Discord, guys, tap the link in the description, I think. You can join for free via Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ah, you're a Akita, bro? You got it on the buys? Ugh. You got it on the buys, bro? W. You got it TP at 2796. Yeah, if we get an extension, I really hope that you get the extension after tapping into all-time highs. And you're break even, so you're chilling. 2784. Yeah, you're chilling, bro. Ride that up. Ride this shit up as far as you can, bro. Just ride it. W trade though. Yeah, TP is random. You're gonna trim some. Yeah, you can also work with like, I don't know if you use Fibonacci's, but you can maybe work with a Fibonacci here for possible extension area. Let's see. I mean, it never really... You can't even put a fucking Fibonacci on this shit. Dude, no, let's delete this. That is not a valid Fibonacci. And from this point to this point, it's just already hit, probably. Yeah, the extension 61 already hit. Yeah, bro, you can't even look at it as with a Fibonacci, if I'm honest. You could theoretically say, okay, you know, this was kind of the pullback, kinda, although it never came even to the 38.20, so it's like not really. But if it were to be, your possible target area first would be 27.92 and the other one would be the 27.95ish. But it's not valid, so not really. What's for today's menu? Kamusta? What is kamusta, bro? Is that supposed to be a... What is kamusta? Let's get Coco. Peanut cooking in Germany. What are you cooking in Germany, bro? Kamusta? Glenn ask. I'm just asking for Glenn. Ah, that's how are you? Oh yeah, I remember. It was like similar to Spanish. I think we already talked about it, right? Yeah. It was ¿Cómo estás? And in Philippines it's ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? Carl being pro gambler with ribs, bro. Carl going crazy. He's going crazy, bro. 13 trades, absolutely banger. Broski. That's what's cooking. Auf welche Sprache kann ich am besten lesen? Boah. Ich würde sagen Englisch. English is the way to go for me. Literally all of my books are in English, bro. Most of my books. I got Secrets to a Millionaire Mind, one of my favorite books, in English. I got Think and Grow Rich in English, The Secret in English. I feel like, because I don't feel reading books in German, it's like, I don't know, it's not a vibe. I don't know if you guys can relate. So definitely English. Ich bin so kaputt, dass ich Englisch-Videos anschaue und denke, dass es Deutsch ist, weil ich es so gut verstehe. Bro, that's low-key a flex. That's low-key a flex. I think the bigger question is, though, in what language do you dream? Do you guys know in what language you dream? I think I dream in... Bro, I don't know. It's something between English and German. I just don't know. I think it's... I think German. I think I dream in German. I'm not sure. Ich habe keinen Traum, wo ich rede, sondern nur chille. Als ob. Chille und gucke. Bro, what type of dreams are those? Bro's just chilling, not talking in his dreams? What? So, guys, gold is pretty much dead right now. Not gonna lie. Should be continuing going up, but because the XY is going down, but I feel like, I don't know, it's there for me right now. So possible setups here, honestly, maybe another pullback into fair value gap here, fill it 100%, and then tap into this and then kind of reject and then bounce back up, right? That is kind of a first setup possibility, but I feel like that, yeah, not so high quality trade, to be honest. Then the other possible would be if price pulls all the way back into 777 for bounce here, but here you gotta wait for a break of structure, because if price approaches from this point, it will approach in form of a bearish market structure, right? So it's gonna do this. So once it reaches this area, you basically want to wait for a break of structure to the upside and then for a pullback to get in on it and take bias back up into the daily range. Same thing down here. If price just melts, disrespects this area, comes all the way back here, guess what? Wait for a break of structure, get in on the buys, take buys up into TP1 here, TP2 here. If price just continues flying right now, I'm not gonna take any trades today because I don't trade all-time highs. And if price closes back below this area and the EMA comes up and it closes below the EMA, then you could also possibly look for a short-term sell from this point back down into this area here for like really short term. But it's super counter trend trading, especially after all-time highs. A little bit risky, but you know, you can feel free to take a risk here. Ups. Hast du das Video gesehen mit Elon Musk und Alice Weidel? Elon gefeiert, aber ist auch kaputt. Wer ist Alice Weidel? Und du musst dir mal anschauen, wie sie gefeiert haben. What? Schick mir mal den Link. Oder schick auf Insta mal den Link, dann kann ich mir das angucken. Ich habe es auf jeden Fall noch nicht gesehen. Ich habe nur die Sache mit Elon gesehen, die ich nicht hätte sehen sollen, Mann. Was soll der Scheiß? Ach so, sie ist AfD. Digga, ich bin so raus bei Politik. But yeah, it's already not sounding great, bro. The combination of Elon and Alice is not sounding great, bro. It is what it is, though. Yeah, it's coming back down. Took out. Now it's the juice is pumping. Now the juice got tagged in. Now in these orders, there's probably multi-billions right now in the market. It's probably multi-billions. We might see some reaction now. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here, actually. Coco sent me again the link of Insta. For everyone else watching, make sure to leave a like on the stream, guys. I will maybe be back tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I'll be back on Monday for you guys on stream. You guys will know if you subscribe to the channel, you will get a notification once I'm live. So you turn on the notifications, guys, so you don't miss out on the streams. Besides that, anyone that wants to join the Signals channel, guys, click the link in the description. We're only sending high quality signals. If you guys don't want to miss out on them, click the link and sign up today. And I wish everyone a rest of a nice day, and I'll see you very soon. Peace out.